Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Barcelona up against Real Betis.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Milner. Doesn't have to do it on his own. Oh, the threat is there. Oh, good work by the keeper. And a chance for them to nudge in front. Rashford. Frank Lampard. Carles Puyol. Tremendous tackle by Lampard. Barca recovering possession well. Milner. Drogba has it. Here's Milner. Didier Drogba. Well read to ease the pressure. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Frank Lampard. Lampard with it. Now with Rashford. Rashford can be problematic for opposing defenders. Can they forge ahead? And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
And Barca get the ball moving once more. How will they react? Milner. And Puyol with it. Anderson Talisca. High pressing and good high pressing. Plenty of support here. And fine reading of the situation. Not a huge chunk of added time, 1 minute. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. Is it going to be? And a goal! They've added to the lead. Much-needed security.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
Two-nil now, and back underway. Carles Puyol. Well, good run and good ball control. Now, who can he play it to? Can he get one back? Quite simply, an opportunity wasted. Easy for the keeper. Beto. Beto. Can they create something from here? But they dealt with the threat posed. And that'll be a Betis throw-in. Rashford. Well, high marks for that pass. Frank Lampard. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Genuine chance. Keeper did his job to begin with. Well, threat averted. Nice switch of play. Carles Puyol. Anderson Talisca. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. And the defender got the last touch. That'll be a corner. Ferreira. Didier Drogba. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Gustavo Hammer. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, they were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended well enough, they dominated midfield, and they created chances as well. It was a great performance.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray. And my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Chennaiyin up against Real Betis.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Oh, couldn't beat the goalkeeper and really should have been able to. Alexander-Arnold. Drogba. Frank Lampard. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Ronaldo is with Vinicius Junior. Oh, big chance! Emmanuel Emega. Alvarez. Dembele. Trying to really... Can they forge ahead? Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Marcus Rashford. Emmanuel Emega. Went in strongly, decisively. Real chance. And in range. There it is. 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer. And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Alexander-Arnold. Ferreira. Beto. Opportunity here. Just cutting off the supply. Dembele. And he might be through here. Well, very effective play, and they might be onto something. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. And the referee playing advantage. Well, a foul after the previous one, and a free kick ensues. And a good-looking pass. Determined defending. Cristiano Ronaldo. A lot of forward thrust here from Ronaldo. Now, what can he do from this excellent position? Beto. Now with Alexander-Arnold. Didier Drogba. Emmanuel Emega. Well, Betty's a bit sloppy in possession. 30 minutes left for play. Plenty of support here. Lampard, can he get one back? And up for grabs off the keeper. Great movement. And oh, it's in! We cannot declare this contest over. They still believe. So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Jose Roberto. Here's Alvarez. Dembele on the ball. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Emmanuel Emega. Didier Drogba. This could square the game. And still danger here. And there it is. A goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one. They can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. And in the perfect position to read it. 10 minutes to go then. Robinson. Vinicius Junior. Now with Zé Roberto. Level pegging, but can they change that? Can't miss, surely! Can they put it away? And clears the danger. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. And that is going to be all for this game. Well, we were treated to goals, but no winners in the end. Stuart, what did you make of it?
Well, Derek, it was certainly entertaining. Both sides had periods of the game where they were dominant, but overall, I think a draw is just about the right result.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Real Betis and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Decisive in the tackle, and a throw in here. Drogba. Is this the moment? Clear deflection off the defender there. Desai, Xavi, Lewandowski, De Bruyne now. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. De Bruyne, and the ball with De Bruyne, and he's making progress, but the danger averted for now. Lewandowski. Al-Owairan. Kevin De Bruyne. And is this the moment for Lewandowski? The net is staring him in the face. And the first goal, always important. Lewandowski has bagged it.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. And cleared away. Marquinhos. Now with Rashford. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Paulo Futre. And is this the moment for Lewandowski? Surely. Emega. Rashford. Drogba has it. Looking for that opportunity. And a goal! Real excitement here. The equaliser.
Well, you have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. But a second foul after the first one, and so no advantage there. Free kick. Al-Owairan. Opportunity! That is that for the first half here. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Beto. Lampard. Lampard. Lewandowski. Now with Al-Owairan. Maicon. On to Beckham. Beto. Drogba has it. And the attack coming to nothing. Kevin De Bruyne. Now with Al-Owairan. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Can he put them in front? And it's
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box, just begging someone to get on the end of it. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here?
Well, it hasn't been a great performance, but the fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise. Can the players respond and find this equaliser?
And Real with the ball again. Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just one goal between them, still the prospect of late excitement in this match. Might be a chance here. And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
So back underway at 3-1. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
Well, Derek, they weren't at their best today, both as individuals and as a team, and they didn't deserve anything from the game. Need a much better display next time out.
Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Real Madrid up against Real Betis.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Emmanuel Omega. He has teammates around him. A fine reading of the situation. Alexander-Arnold. Beto. Vitor Ferreira. Lampard with it. Omega. And good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. An effective ball. He's in here. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, he puts it away really well, as you can see. But you'd expect him to score from that range. But they all count.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Beto. Didier Drogba. Lampard with it. Now with Rashford. Omega. Frederick Aursnes. Laborde with it. And he did well to cut it out. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Beto. Beto. Drogba has it. Well, can they prise them open now? Well, pass after pass. Chance for the leveller. And it's in! All square again. What a match this is turning out to be.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
So back underway following the equaliser. Laborde. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in. And here's Laborde. Aursnes. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And simple for the keeper. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. And time for the change now. And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. Must take the lead here. Oh yes, a goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, as we see it again, he was never going to miss that, was he? That's a really simple finish in the end.
Well, 2-1 it is here. Emega. Rashford. Drogba has it. Now with Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. So a half an hour remaining. Good technique displayed. And out of play for what will be a Betis throw. Well, that's a completely wasted throw-in. Oh, he's through here. Superb chance. And a goal! The keeper couldn't stop it. Real Madrid on terms.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. And that move comes to an end. Goal kick. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Steven Skripski. 10 minutes left for play.
Well, can Real create one more big chance to win this game? If they do, this stadium will erupt because these fans have been brilliant today.
Steven Skripski. Rashford unable to hold it. If Real Madrid could come up with a winner at this stage, it could be decisive. Making sure nothing came of it. Labon. And there it is, the full-time whistle. Well, they can't be separated, and goals are very much part of the equation. Stuart, as always, interested to get your final analysis.
Well, Derek, it was a really good game between two evenly matched teams.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Real Betis facing Manchester City.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
And Betis did well to regain possession. EC. Liam Delap. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Keeper did his job to begin with. And there it is! A goal! I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it dropped straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
1-0 then. Beto. And on to Alexander-Arnold. EC. Charlton. And it's with Ronaldinho. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Frank Lampard. Marcus Rashford. Emmanuel Emega. Rashford. On to Drogba. EC. Bobby Charlton. And it's with Ronaldinho. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Frank Lampard. Ferreira. Drogba. Beto. Just knocked it out of there. Beto. Ferreira. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. A City free kick forthcoming. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Well, that's gone out, and it is going to be a goal kick. The first half here comes to an end. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. So back in business here, City with the lead, but they won't be taking anything for granted. De Ligt. And it's with Ronaldinho. Jude Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. Beto. Emmanuel Emega. Didier Drogba. Well, passing moves like this will keep confidence levels up. And the referee blows for a foul. Well, the players in the wall just taking 1 or 2 liberties there. And the keeper grabbing hold of that free kick. Michael Murillo. Erling Haaland. And a fine tackle. Out of play and a Betis throw-in forthcoming. And just like that, they've given the ball away. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Ronaldinho. Good technique displayed. It could be up for grabs.
Well, just listen to this crowd. They want a bit more. They know there's still plenty of time to find an equaliser. Surely they get another chance, maybe 2.
There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left, and the margin just 1. Teammates available. And that brings the attack to an end. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. Lampard. Now with Rashford. They know what they need, and that's an equaliser here. This could level it. And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, it was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player, Stuart Robson. And it's a quarter-final second leg battle in the UEFA Champions League. It's Stade Brestois facing Manchester City.
Well, Derek, the first leg was a good game, and I think this could be even better. But if City play at their best here, they should come out on top again today.
Abdallah Sima. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Del Castillo. Phil Foden. Grealish. Foden. Foden. Oh, might be. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Sima. Chardonnay. Del Castillo. Well, giving the ball away. Haaland. Magnetti. Camara. Abdallah Sima. Here's Ajorc. Haaland. Grealish. City pushing forward with options available. Genuine chance. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Aidara. Magnetti. Oh, he's lost possession. Fernandes. Erling Haaland. Magnetti. Sima. Ludovic Ajorc. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Jack Grealish. Can he find the right pass? Can he put it away? And it's in! As they tighten their grip on the tie.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything: skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Will he find the net? Full marks to the keeper.
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
Well, the corner too close to the goalkeeper that time. Jack Grealish. It's a promising City move. Tremendously strong in the tackle. The danger here as he runs at them. Jack Grealish. Holland. And played the pass well. Could play it in. Could be. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. 10 minutes to go. And beating the defender. Excellent use of advantage from the referee in City's favour. This time, however, it will be a free kick. And they will make the change now. Well, the execution there rather went awry.
Well, Derek, the less said about that, the better, I think.
Stones. There will be 3 minutes added on at the end. Erling Haaland. Grealish. Must be. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
So underway again. There's the final whistle, and Manchester City move on.
Well, you can't say they didn't deserve it. They were by far and away the better team over the two legs, and the result was never much in doubt. I'm sure they'll face a sterner test in the next round, but they'll be full of confidence off the back of that performance.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And on the menu, action from Europe's Premier Club competition, the Champions League. This, the first leg of the semi-final. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Well, Derek, what a semi-final we should be in store for today. Yes, the hosts are clear favourites to reach the final, but their opponents are dangerous and come here full of confidence, desperate to cause an upset. It has the makings of a very good game. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Oh, a vital interception. Rafael Leao. Yusuf Fofana. Grealish. Marmoush. Reinders. Rafael Leao. Went in strongly, decisively. Losing possession a bit easily. Omar Marmoush. Bernardo Silva. Can they forge ahead? Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. And a goal! The opening statement in this semi-final. How important can that prove to be?
Well, look at this again. No real power, but great understanding of the situation. That's an excellent goal.
One 1-0 then. Another classic example of how to intercept. Pulisic. Omar Marmoush. He has teammates around him. Must score! Pulisic. On the ball, Chukwueze. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Could be! Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. So a corner to City as they try to increase their advantage. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Clean challenge. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. And Manchester City will go to their bench. Bernardo Silva. Haaland. Gundogan. And a textbook interception. Bernardo Silva. Gundogan. Haaland. Jack Grealish. Well, if you're going to challenge like that, it has to be spot on. What do the referee think of it? And the red card has been shown, and that puts a bit of a stain on things.
Well, they're in a great position, but that could change everything. It's a thoughtless challenge.
De Bruyne. Haaland. Haaland! And a goal it is for Manchester City. They are the team on course for victory.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
Now, and back underway. Pulisic. On the ball, Joao Felix. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Can he get one back? Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Well read to ease the pressure. Mateo Kovacic. Couldn't keep it. Reinders. Manchester City have it back now. A message delivered from the referee to the fourth official. 3 minutes on the board. Plenty of support here. Take it away. Full time then, and the lead belongs to Manchester City after 90 minutes.
Well, it was a great performance, wasn't it? You could see the game plan from the first minute, and they executed it so well. Surely they'll be moving into the final with another display like that.